Hi everyone, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have a website and your website doesn't show when you go and search for it in Google, then this video is for you. By the time we are done and you implement everything you learn in this video, in 2 and maximum 3 days, if you go back to Google and you search the name of your website will show up. Hi, once again, my name is Yinkala Yokun, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, I share about money making ventures, digital marketing tips, quick fixes for website and so on. So stick with me. And if you're a new subscriber, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I've created several videos about website development, hosting, and so on. And if you are a old subscriber, thank you once again for coming in again. And let's dive right into it. Right. If you have a website and your website is currently not showing in Google search, it simply means one thing. It means that Google does not recognize that your website is available. And when Google doesn't recognize your website, then they won't show it. So it is something we called indexing. For any website that Google would show, or any website that will be as available on Google, means that the website has been indexed. Indexing is like, if you remember library, there are different sections for books. You will see what section for geography, section for mathematics. So there are different categories of indexing. Same thing for websites. Your website would be indexed in a particular category. It could be information, service, agriculture, um your website will be categorized based on of the things on your website. And there's certain things that need to be done by you for Google to index your website. You need to submit your sitemap to Google. You would ask me, what's a sitemap? That takes me to the next point. A sitemap is a file that helps or describe the information on your website and about the pages, videos, and other files on your website to Google search engine crawlers or search engine crawlers. And it doesn't just stop there, it also explains the relationship between each and every of the pages in a way that the search engine crawler will understand and then be able to find them and then index them. Like I mentioned, if your website is not indexed, it will not be shown. But before it can be indexed, search engine crawler must be able to understand it. They don't read English. Funny enough, the search engine crawlers, they don't read English. They only understand programming language, 0001111s and so on. And then so that's their language, right? Beyond that, they also understand something we call HTML. HTML is hypertext markup language. That's a language they understand. So what the sitemap does is it helps you arrange your website content in the HTML language that the crawlers crawlers are like robot that all the search engines, Google, Bing, Yandex, you know, Yahoo, all of them, they send them out periodically. They send them out periodically into the world wide web to look for new things or things that has changed. So if for instance, if you notice, if you are a ardent reader of newspapers, online news platform, If you go to Google sometimes, you will see that beside some of their posts, you will see 2 hours ago, 24 hours, 6 hours ago, 4 minutes ago. It's because the search engine crawlers has gone out to get updated content on some platforms and then they bring them to you. Also coming with details in terms of time where those things were published, right? Good. So now that's what sitemap is about. It just helps you arrange. If you look at this diagram here, you will see the website, maybe your website homepage, then about us, contact us, services, FAQ, all of it, could be as long as, and then this one can have another children underneath it. This one can have two. This one can have subs. That's how it will arrange it on in the order of importance. So you will need to also sometimes specify to the site in the sitemap which page is more important so that it can be the ones that will be at the top. They will be prioritized, right? So now, having talked about a bit about sitemap, how do you then generate a sitemap? That's what takes us here. Now, with this website, you would be able to generate the sitemap for your website easily. And this is the website www.xml-sitemaps.com. I'll take you there now. On this website, all you need to do is, yes, this is the website, sitemaps.com, xml-sitemap.com. All you need to do is just put in the website, your URL of your website. So in this case, I want to generate the URL of my website, olayokunyinka.com. And then I'll just click on start. Then this program will go and crawl my website. It would scan the entire website to see how it looks, how it functions. So if you look at this side, and if you are familiar with my website, you know this is how it somehow look. There's also an image here, but then this is not showing, but then gives you a brief understanding of how my website is. So having done this, let's click on view. This is my sitemap. It's saying that this sitemap was created today at this particular time, right? The size of my website, broken links, it said none. It listed some part of my website also, and like I said to you, there are priorities. If you see the way it prioritized them, it prioritized this as number one. This is my home page. Every other page is secondary. The portfolio, the campaigns I've worked on, they are all zero point 0.8. Now, there could be 0.7, 0.70, 0.60, 0.50. There could be, so it depends on you, right? You can have 0.90, you know, but I guess it looked at my website and this is what it saw. It saw, so I'm okay with this. Now, what do you need? Now that this has been shown, what I need you to now do is open this up as well. Once you click on this button, it will show you this. This is what it will show you. Can you see? This is what it will show you. Now, if you now look at your URL up there, you will see something like XML sitemap, you will see something like this. I'm going to copy it and show you like so. You will see something like this. Now, what we need is just this because we've generated the sitemap. We've generated it. This is all we need. So make sure you copy it. We don't need this ones in front. So all we need is sitemap.xml. That is all that we need. Now, the next thing that we need to do is now log in into Search Console. So the next thing, we need to log into the Search Console. But then, and logging into Search Console is trying to now submit this sitemap that we have created. So we have generated a sitemap. Now the next thing is to submit it. Now generating a sitemap in itself is not the end of it. You have to submit it to Google, right? It has to be submitted. It has to be submitted. So in this step, I said visit http forward slash forward slash search.google.com. So I'm going to click on that. It didn't open, so I'm just going to type search.google.com. Okay, so let me put it here. Search engine, or so if it's not bringing you, so just type search engine console. Google will bring something like this. All you need to just click on this first one and click on start now. So at this point, when you click on start now, it will prompt you to sign in. You'll be prompted to sign in, right? Or add a website. I'm also going to do another video on how you can add a new website to Google Search Console, a website that has not been added before. Now, this particular website, I've already added it, right, using a plugin on my WordPress website. But I'll do a separate video on how you can add your website, Search Console, your website to submit your website to Search Console from WordPress. And if you are not using the WordPress website, I'm also going to create another website video. But haven't done that, you still have to submit your sitemap, which is why this process is very important. Now, so these are the website that I have. I'm just going to go to, okay, so this is my personal website, right? So as you can see, there are so many items here, but under indexing, there's sitemaps. So all you need to do is just click on sitemaps. As you can see, there's something here already, right? But that is not, so sorry. Hi, let me just quickly attend to this call. All right, guys, sorry for the disturbance. So now the sitemap that we copied, we're then now going to paste it here. So that's all. Once you paste it, the next thing you're going to do is click on submit. I'm not going to do that right now because I pasted something in there, right? So let's assume that, let me look for a website that I might not have done that for. Let me check. Oh, submitted. I'm looking for a website. Let me check. Oh, great. So this website, there's not been any sitemap. So I want to generate sitemap for this website, right? You remember where we went? the XML sitemap. So I'm there again. So I'm going to replace it with the new URL, and then I'm going to click on start. So now the website is being scanned. See, scanning all the pages to scan all the pages that are available on the website and know see how they are connected, right? So the connection is such that the web pages, the page that has more connection that a lot of pages are pointing to, that means that page has more priority. That page has more priority. So if like your own page, if there are so many pages pointing to your own page, maybe like five pages are pointing to your own page and three pages are pointing to your service page and one page are pointing to your about us page, then it means that your own page will be first, followed by your service page, followed by the about us page, and so on and so forth. Right. So that's how it's done. It's done. It still continue. If you look at it, so the time is also being counted, remaining. It has scanned 30. And so the reason why it's taking long is because this particular website has a lot of pages. Has a lot of web pages. So it will have to crawl every single thing. So I guess I'm just going to pause the video and then come back when the crawling is done. Okay, so it's done. As you can see here, completed. So now I'm going to click on view sitemap details to see the sitemap. Yeah, so this is it. The page size is 229.47 MB. And if you look at the priority, the home page has more priority than then followed by the other pages. Remember I was saying that some pages, so see this page has is 0.80, this one is 0.64, right? This one is 0.51, like that. So that's to show you how important those pages, those links are. So the next thing is now to view our sitemap. So I click on this and here we go. This is our sitemap. So like I said, copy the URL. Now, just like I showed you, what we need in the URL is just the sitemap.xml. That's all that we need. So now I've copied that from the URL and then I've, I've come back to this point on the website and then I will just paste it and then I'll click on submit. As you can see, yes, it says Google will periodically process it and look for changes. You'll be notified if anything goes wrong with it in the future. Now, look at this. That's that you don't have to worry. Click on it and go back outside. Um, I might just have to refresh. Still says cannot be fetched. So one of the reasons why this is so is because we didn't upload this sitemap. Remember, you have to upload this file. You have to upload the file. You have to no. So if your sitemap is a file, right? We have the link, but the files as the file size, the file itself has not been uploaded to our website. So that file that we generated, that sitemap that we generated, if you remember that page that where we the XML sitemap.com that we went to, where we went to generate our sitemap, we need to go back there and download a file and then upload it into the C panel of our website. Yes, you heard me right. we have to upload it into the cPanel of our website, right? So I'm currently logging in into the cPanel of my website. So I've logged in there. So now I'm back on this place. So now what we need now is to download this file. We've downloaded it. We now, or we just download this one instead. Download this one. This is the file. That one is a zip file, zip folder. This first one that we downloaded is a zip folder. So now that we have downloaded the file, I will now go to back to my cPanel in my public underscore HTML. I will now upload. If you can see, I will now upload XML, and it's been uploaded. I'll reload it now and I'll show you. You see, it was uploaded today, 10 p.m. So now that file, so we can now try to check it to verify if truly our file has been uploaded. So we have to go to our website /sitemap.xml, and it brought out this. If you remember the last time we saw this, we were seeing it on that very long link where we copied this XML. So now it's showing here. It's showing. So see, this is my website /sitemap.xml. So now, if we go back to this place, we've submitted it. Let's click on it, or let's submit it again, and then we'll click on submit. Let's see what happens. And if you see, it says success. So this is how to submit your sitemap. So the process right now is that your website, so if either your website is built with WordPress or not, if you do not generate an XM sitemap, you have to generate it like this and upload it into your cPanel. Your file, you log into your cPanel, open file manager, enter the public underscore HTML, and then upload it right there. Once you upload it, you come back here. It's easy peasy. You see, everything everything will be sorted that they will start fetching very shortly. So don't mind them. Right. So that's how to upload and submit your website to Google search. So in the next few days, if you type your website into the search, it will come up. It will come up. So that's it, guys. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe. Um, so now, remember, so what all I just did, I think, I was so all I did, I came here and then I click on submit. By the time I click on submit, the smart change to success. Told me it's discovered, and then if you go in there, everything is sorted. Basically, everything has been sorted. You know, yes. So now, in the next 2 3 days, this website will be available in search for almost all the pages, at least the pages that has been. So now, if you see discovered pages, this is the number of each pages that has been discovered on the website. There hasn't been any video discovered, so maybe there are probably no videos on the website. So yeah, but then that's it. So if you are new to this channel, thank you once again for coming here. Please don't forget to subscribe so that when next I drop another video, you'll be first to be notified. And don't forget to share. And if you are on old subscriber, thank you once again for coming. Please, if you have any question or things you want me to fix or show you how to fix, please leave your question in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to help you. Thank you guys, and do have a pleasant time till I drop another video. Bye for now.